What's up, everybody? Noah Kisher back here for my review of the brand new Hellraiser movie, Hellraiser, from Hulu, now available today. A young woman struggling with an addiction comes into possession of an ancient puzzle box. Unaware of its purpose is to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension. This is a film that I was not all that interested in. Why? I'm not a horror guy, alright? I am not a big horror fan. I'm not like a huge hater of horror, but I don't love the genre. There are certain films I really do enjoy. I'm looking forward to Halloween Ends. I'm looking forward to a couple other horror films coming out so I can rent them because my theater didn't get them, like Pearl and Barbarian. This is one I was like, I'm going to watch this because everyone's going to be watching it. It's a new release, might as well get the review out. This film is fine. I don't think it's a great film. This is an overall fine film that delivers a nicely told story with beautiful visuals and a fantastic performance from Jamie Clayton as Pinhead the Priest. This is a fine horror film, but what really gives this film its meat, it's really big, grand dedication to the gore. The gore and blood and violence is what makes this film. I think there is a scene that is very unneeded in this film. I think you could have cut out the sex scene. It was not needed. It added nothing to the story. I was talking to my buddy Scotty, who's a fan of the Hellraiser franchise and has seen all of them, I believe. Said he thinks he did that. He thinks they did that because it's in all the rest of them. I don't know. This is my first Hellraiser movie, so I am not connected to this character. Hellraiser is a good horror film that delivers a beautifully done story and a great achievement in gore and violence. However, the script is something to be talked about because I think there are moments here within the script and within the pacing of the film that could have been cut out. I think this is an overly long film that starts to drag at some points near the third act when it's supposed to be building up right before we get to the third act. Midway through second, through maybe the first part of the third, I was starting to lose myself a little bit. The film was starting to lose me. It's an hour and 53 minutes without the end credits. I think you could have easily shaved off about 10-15 minutes in this film. However, this is a nicely done horror film that I'm going to recommend you if you're a fan of this franchise. For me being a newbie to this franchise, and this being my first one, I am going to give this a very high, almost 3.5 star, but I'm going to go with a 3 out of 5. This is going to end up in a B- from me, maybe even a C+. We're going to go down to a C+ because I thought the pacing really dragged itself, but besides that, Hellraiser is a nicely done horror film that I think is going to really be a nice little launching point for this franchise again as a nice little Hulu franchise for movies. How will the next films rank up? Well, we got a lot to get through. There's a lot of reviews coming your way, but I will see all of you guys next time. And check out my friend Scotty's review. I talk about him all the time. A great friend of mine. We're actually going to call each other and let each other know what we thought of this. My review will be up about 8 p.m. Probably 8:30, 9 p.m. So by that point, his review should be up a little bit later. I will see you guys next time.